Now every married man knows when your wife says don't do it, you probably ought to listen. Earl, well, he didn't. Betty fried up bacon early, filled the kitchen with that smell. Biscuits, gravy, eggs, and sausage, everything was cooking well. The old dog sat there by the doorway, eyes as big as harvest moons, watching every little movement, hoping breakfast would come soon.
Betty pointed at Earl, smiling, "Don't you feed him from your plate." Earl just nodded, "Yes, dear Betty," knowing he'd ignore her anyway. Soon a little piece of bacon slipped beneath the old oak chair. That old hound caught it in one swallow, like he'd practiced everywhere.
Betty said, "Don't feed him." Earl said, "Just one bite." Now that dog won't leave his side, morning, noon, and every night. Truck rides, fishing, porch swings too. He's Earl's shadow through and through. Betty just laughs every day. Just one bite turned out this way. When Earl headed for the mailbox, guess who followed close behind? When he started mowing pasture, that old hound fell right in line. If Earl grabbed his fishing tackle, the dog was waiting at the door. If Earl reached for work boots, there was one set of paws on the floor.
Betty shook her head and chuckled, "Well, I surely wonder why." Earl just grinned and scratched those floppy ears, trying hard to act surprised. The neighbors teased him every Sunday, "Looks like you've got yourself a twin." Earl would smile and simply answer, "He's just my best old friend."
Betty said, "Don't feed him." Earl never learned it all. Now the dog knows every footstep before Earl even calls. He's waiting by the old screen door, ready for another ride. One little piece of bacon, now they're buddies for life.
One cold evening on the front porch, rain was falling soft and slow. Earl sat rocking in his old chair, watching lightning's distant glow. That old dog climbed up beside him, rested gently on his knee. Neither one said a single word, just quiet company.
Betty watched them through the window, smiled with tears down both her cheeks. She softly whispered to herself, "That's the kind of love we need." Not because of all the bacon or every little treat, but because that faithful old dog knew Earl's heart was good and sweet. Sometimes life gets loud and busy, sometimes days don't go our way, but there's something about a faithful dog that makes the worries fade away. They don't care about your money or the clothes you're wearing too. Just give them love and kindness, and they'll spend their life loving you. Betty said, "Don't feed him," but she smiles about it now. That old hound became the family, nobody remembers how.
He's more than just a country dog, he's laughter every day. He's part of every memory in his own funny way.
Betty said, "Don't feed him." Earl still sneaks a bite or two.
Betty rolls her eyes and laughs, 'cause she knows just what he'll do on this little front porch in the country, where love is always found. There's Earl, there's Betty,
and the happiest old dog around. Betty looked at Earl and said,
"I saw you feed him."
Earl smiled.
"I know, but look how happy he is."
Then Betty laughed.
"Go ahead and give him one more."